Hello, this is Benny, and as you know, in this channel we talk about books and materials to learn Spanish. Today we'll be talking about a book which I consider to be the best book to learn Spanish if you are on the basic level. It's a book called A Good Spanish Book, with an exclamation mark at the end, and it's written by Dr. Ricardo Roque Mateos. He's a university lecturer from Spain. And it was quite impressive. When I saw the cover of the book, I must say I was impressed. It's not very common to have university professors from Spain writing books for the basic level. And you can see it in the quality. When I was checking the material, it was actually very good. I must say that it's the best book that I have ever seen for this level of Spanish. It's bilingual, so basically he explains some things in English and then he gives you the examples in Spanish. He has the translations for the words and the phrases, so it's very good to learn, in my opinion, with the language that you understand. So if you cannot find a good book in your native level, I would go for this one in English, because he also makes connections between words, phrases. The structure of the book is quite interesting. He removed all the pictures, vignettes and all the drawings, and he has like pure grammar and pure explanations and pure cultural notes. So there is nothing there to make the book look bigger or more impressive or more appealing. He doesn't seem to be into marketing. And the title of the book, I must say, is a bit silly. The title of the book is like A Good Spanish Book. It's a bit silly, I must say, but the quality of the book is impressive. So basically, the book will cover from basic level to medium level. If you don't know anything about Spanish, this is the best book for you. You will start with the alphabet, with the letters, and go progressing with the present and vocabulary, phrases. It's very interesting. You will reach medium level. So the book stops basically at subjunctive. It doesn't cover subjunctive, which is a mode of the Spanish tenses that is a bit difficult, and it's actually a very good choice if you are a basic student, if your level is basic, if you're a beginner in Spanish. You should totally check this book. As I said, it's not very common to have Spanish professors explaining us things in their books. They're usually talking about more complex things, or if anything they only do advanced levels. So out there you can see a lot of books that are not written by natives, and you can notice that like most of the names in the books that you can find, like they're not native. You can see surnames that are not Spanish. You can see that these are people who wrote a book about Spanish, but they're not from the country or from any other country. To have a basic book written by a Spanish professor who knows what he's doing is actually quite refreshing. I enjoyed it a lot. I already finished the book. I can tell you that I didn't find anything that is I would say I didn't find any weak points. If anything, the name, I just don't like the name. You should probably change it. If you're listening to this, like, consider changing the name of the book, because it's not very interesting to have a book called A Good Spanish Book. There are other funny names for books out there. There is one like called The Magical Key to Learn Spanish, about Madrigal. That book is not one of the best ones I have read, but this one is actually very recommendable. I would totally recommend you this book for basic level. This is my best choice for students of the basic level of Spanish. A Good Spanish Book. Oh, and the printing house, it's let me see, it's somewhere here. It's University Academic Editions. You can find it. I found it in Amazon, if I remember correctly. I found it in Amazon, but it's probably out there in some other places. I think I'll put a link down there. And join us for the next video for the advanced level. We'll be talking about books for the advanced level. Thank you very much.